Hi there, in this video I'll be talking about face masks, sheet masks and multi-masking. Previously, for about 2 years I had gotten into skincare, firstly with sheet masks. These three are my latest favourites. This is the Papa Recipe Bumpy Honey Mask, which is really nourishing and soothing. Good for the winter time and springtime. It's not sticky, even though it has honey. This is the Etude House Madecassicide. This is good for spot treatment when your skin is irritated and itchy. It calms down the prickly heat as well. This is the Benton Goodbye Redness Centella Mask Pack. This is really good for when you're having spots coming up and the redness, it calms it down and gets rid of the irritation. When I had a bit of an outbreak, of acne last time, because I get hormone acne, it really helped to calm it down, and then I use my regular products after that. I am 35 years old. I have oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin. This is the I'm From Honey Mask. I've been watching this for quite a few months now, and then I finally purchased it, and I love it. I tried the sample, and then afterwards I bought this full-size jar. Inside it's like this. It's a bit watery. I use a face brush to apply it on. It says to leave it on for 10 to 30 minutes. As you can see, yeah, it is 120 grams, so it lasts you quite well. I've used it the past month now, about 2 times a week. And this is a new purchase I used the past week for, I've used it twice so far. This is the Urang Clarifying Blue Mask. It gives you a blue colour, everything's natural. And this one weighs, how many grams? Let's see, 105 milliliters. This one is really good for deep cleansing your pores when you're feeling you've got clogged pores because of sebum and sweat. It's gentle as well. It recommends to leave on for about 15 minutes. You can either put it on first layer and rub it in, because the jojoba beads will help gently exfoliate, and then you add a thin layer, but I don't really do that. I just put an even layer over my face and wait for it to be done, and it feels very relaxing afterwards. My skin feels like it's been restored. And then lastly, I will talk about the multi-masking. I didn't know about multi-masking really until I discovered these products. So first I bought the Seeker clay mask, the green one, as the black one was out of stock on the site that I was ordering from. This one was very gentle. The first time I was using a Seeker product. Seeker is very good for the skin with calming. And then afterwards I knew I didn't get a reaction from this, so I decided to buy this and found it on another website. And this is the black color clay masking purifying. They both do purifying. It's so it depends what zones on your face you want to use. Maybe if it's sensitive, then you put this on sensitive areas. If it's more spotty, then you put this on it to purify, and it works quite well. But when it comes to acne spots, you have to change the way you treat it each time. It's not always the same every time, but I like to think that it helps. My skin does feel better afterwards. So when it comes to sheet mask and face mask, masking in general, you just choose which method is easiest for you, I guess, and you don't mind. I loved doing sheet masks for ages, but I thought sometimes it's a bit of waste for sheet masks when it says it's run out of date, and I don't always manage to finish it before the end of the date. I don't know if it will give my skin a reaction, but I don't want to use it after the end date, because if it does give a reaction, then that's not good. I don't want it to get more spotty than I usually get. This honey mask I would definitely recommend for the winter months. It's very nice. And then for the summer, when you get more sweaty, then this one. But if not, then if you could only choose one, then I would choose the I'm From Honey Mask, because that one always feels good. But if you want to have deep cleansing of pores, it's probably choose this one. If you have want to treat your pores. But the honey mask is nice, it's soothing if you have problems with sensitivity. The multi-masking, I don't think it's for everyone. I'm not sure if it cleanses my pores very well, but it does help soothe. The green one helps soothe a lot. The black one, well, it's not going to remove blackheads if it's just cleaning the pores, but I do feel fresh afterwards. I think I'll go back to using face masks soon, but I want to use my other products so I don't waste them. I will see in future what I would recommend more. Sheet masks are an easy thing to do. Anyone can use it. It doesn't take, there's no method to it. These masks, sometimes I wonder if I put it on properly, because you used to put a thin layer, but then you want to have it spread out evenly. So I wear glasses, I have a really bad eyesight, so I have to be so close to the mirror to see if I'm applying it properly. And then with these masks, I always worry because my skin is so sensitive, I don't know if it's going to react. So it's lucky that I had a sample to try with this, because I was worried. And when it came to this one, I just took a chance. And the same with these two. So sheet masks very rarely irritates my skin, but sometimes there have been, so I avoid them, of course. But depends what I've learnt now so far. Depends what ingredients it has inside, and then you need to know what ingredients suit your skin. So sheet masks are generally cheaper than getting the face mask pack, because you could just spend about £2 or £3 and then try it. If it gives you irritation, you don't need to carry on using it. It's not a waste. It's just that one sheet mask, you know. And then with this, it has more product, but most of the time you don't get to try a sample, and you have to spend about £15–20 at least for them to use. So and then for this clay mask, you're always in between. It's about £8, £10 for this. Most of the time I shop on YesStyle, but then recently I've been finding other websites in the UK, like Skinsider and Pure Soul. I would recommend those, but they don't always have everything in stock. Delivery is about 2–3 days, so that's good. YesStyle depends if you do expedited shipping or regular shipping. So if it's expedited, it's about 10 days to the UK. If it's regular shipping, it can take up to 3 weeks, like normal. Okay, I hope you enjoyed all that, and I'll see you in the next video.